mystery opponent, and I'm so confident. I'm talking so confident. I'm gonna put this one, not both of them, because I'm too confident for that, but I'm gonna put this one right here on the line. So any of you want to get big? Moss, dive in. Anybody who want it, come get it. Let's see who really want to test my gangster today. Let's see. Come on, sir. What is that?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. And it is for the OVW Championship. Your official for this bout, Isaac Hayes. Introducing first, standing in the corner to my left. She hails from the streets. The gentlest baddie around. She is the OVW and the IWA champion, Hollywood Haley J. And her opponent, standing in the corner to my right. She hails from Charm City, Baltimore, Maryland, Casey Lennon.
And we are ready here on dailyrest.com. OVW Women's Championship on the line. Hollywood Haley J takes on Casey Lennox. I'm Jake Black, joined by Joe DeFalco, and we are ready to kick this thing off.
And we've seen Hollywood Haley J on some occasions.
She's the most glamorous girl in the trailer park. That's how you become Hollywood.
That's what I'm saying, you know. Hanging out in the streets of Kentucky.
Yeah.
But she is the OVW champion, as you stated, and she defeated Maserati for that title.
Yeah, defeated Maserati for that title. She also holds the IWA Mid-South Women's Championship.
I heard she beat Axel Rotten for that one.
Okay, you don't have to get tasteless. How old do you think she is? Hey, look at Casey Lennox. You've seen her on AEW before. She's ready to win the OVW Women's Championship. She has held titles in the past. 2-time women's champion in her own right. And a nice side headlock here. This is a cleaner fight than Hollywood's used to in the mobile containment park.
Well, it's still very early. It's still early.
It is. Casey Lennox, the countless wrestler here, takes down Hollywood. Ran right into her.
You know, definite size and power advantage from Casey Lennox. Hollywood's got to probably cheat as often as she could.
She's got to be scrappy. Until she actually cheats, I think we refer to it as scrappy.
Okay, well, I've seen her on numerous occasions, and she always does. And Casey Lennox looking good early. But Haley J decides it's time to take a powder.
Yeah, she's a product of the OVW Wrestling School with a long lineage of talent. She will definitely be one of those people that people talk about in the future. Some of it good, some of it bad, but she'll be talked about.
And Haley J back in the ring.
And it looks like she's grabbing, I can't tell from my vantage point, but she's grabbing one of her belts. One of her belts.
One of her belts. Oh, look at that. As Casey Lennox looks at it. There's Hollywood.
She used the distraction to her advantage, and it's how she steals at Walmart and all her favorite places, causing a distraction and getting what she wants.
Allegedly.
No. She doesn't have a record.
And right now, Haley J took advantage of Casey Lennox.
And she used every bit of that count that she could with that choke into the corner. Casey Lennox is going to have to fight fire with fire at some point.
The whip into the turnbuckle. And here comes Haley J.
Running in with that forearm smash.
Connecting right to the jaw.
Showing off her legal guns at this point. She's very familiar with the gun show loophole.
Whip into the turnbuckle once again as Casey Lennox reeling from Haley J. But look at that, the sidestep. 1, 2.
2 count only here. Casey Lennox tried to surprise Haley J with that roll-up. Whoa, spinning back fist. And a side kick out of Haley J. She has Casey Lennox rocked, unaware where she's at the moment.
Right now, Haley J feeling herself.
She knows what she wants to accomplish here. She has Casey Lennox set up perfectly. Drive those knees right to the shoulder blades and the throat of Casey Lennox into the middle rope.
Look at that, the referee almost in the way.
Almost a reverse Meteora.
The cover, 1, 2. And a 2 count as the crowd trying to get behind Casey Lennox.
It's obviously who they prefer, Casey Lennox.
Well, you know, Hollywood is known and despised in every state she's ever wrestled in, so.
Yeah, she's not made a lot of friends in this sport everywhere she's gone, and with good reason. It's her personality. But can't deny the success that she's had.
You know, I got to give Haley J credit. She has been rocking the bigger girl with some really, really stiff forearms right to the jaw.
Well, she caused that one distraction and allowed her to get the advantage, and she's been taking advantage of it ever since.
The match early on was all Casey Lennox, but oh, firing with the big right hand, and only takes one from her.
And Casey Lennox, this is her chance to use her strength advantage, to use her height advantage, to try and ragdoll Hollywood and make sure Hollywood realizes who she's dealing with. Nice reversal, though. She did not have the advantage very long.
Yeah, it looked like Casey Lennox was starting to put things together. But you got to say, the shifty, crafty veteran, Haley J, knows how to win.
I mean, she's only been in the sport of wrestling 2 years, but she's been fighting all her life.
This is just second nature to her.
Yeah, choking somebody with her shin. This is how they played soccer in high school.
And right now, the referee sees what she's doing. He's yelling at her, but not counting, which allows her to continue.
Yeah, the referees count. He was just more busy yelling at her. I think the referees have almost had enough of what Hollywood does. Casey Lennox, cradle here.
Look at that. She grabs the bottom rope, breaks the count.
And Casey Lennox, she is having a meltdown almost essentially. Casey Lennox, she's got to realize the championship's at stake here on DailyRest.com. First championship match with the OVW, the Ohio Valley promotion. And Hollywood has the honor of being the first champion defending on DailyRest.com. Support us on Patreon. There is a link in the description. Slams her back hard in the mat.
And Haley J looks like she might be taking a little breather as she gets ready to decide what she's going to do, and that's always a good one.
It's always a good one. And once again, she's going to use every second in that count that she can. And then plead innocent. Plead the 5th by the 5 count.
And you got to be impressed, Haley J wearing down Casey Lennox.
It's the only way she was going to win this. If she tried to go strike for strike and tried to match power or hit big offensive moves, it wasn't going to work for her.
And once again, connecting with that forearm. That's her go-to tonight.
Just hitting somebody in the face with your forearm is a good way to bust them up by Casey Lennox. Able to shift the tide, turn the tide. We've seen her do it before, but it's never been sustained.
A couple of clotheslines. What's next?
Oh, she's behind her. What does she have in store for Haley J? Ripcord, Irish whip. Haley J, in the position she wants to be.
Casey Lennox connecting with the knees as Haley J comes out of the corner. Look at this. She has got her up.
Her up at a standing fire carry and slams her down hard. Could do it here.
1, 2.
Haley J does not want to lose that title here on DailyRest.com. We are here every day with all your daily wrestling needs. We're your fix for pro wrestling.
Yeah, Al Snow probably wouldn't be too pleased if Haley J comes back home without the belt.
I don't know. I've seen some Al Snow shoots. He's never pleased.
She missed the atomic drop, and look at that.
Neck breaker, swinging style. Out of Haley J here.
1, 2.
And gets a 2. Not enough for her to retain that championship. And she never shuts her mouth. She is like the modern day version of Slim J, always talking. And now she's annoyed that she hasn't been able to put away Casey Lennox. She's put out all her heavy guns, she's busted out her heavy artillery, and Casey Lennox has been waiting to unload with that slap.
You know, she's got a date at the strip club, so she needs to get this over with. You know, she's got her shift starting in 45 minutes.
Shift, you say? I thought she ran the place, but she tried to use the belt again. The referee caught her with the first one, not the second one.
And this could be it. The cover. 1, 2, 3, and there you have it. Haley J victorious with the belt shot.